What a day, what a day, what a day for Erik ten Hag, Manchester United fans all over the world, and all the well-wishers of Manchester United in there for you. Lisandro Martinez deal completed in there for you. If you know what we call a deal to get completed, you'll get to know that this deal is done and dusted. It's done and dusted in there for you. Credible sources telling us that everything has been agreed between Manchester United and Ajax. Factors and terms agreed. A fee has been agreed. Papers have been signed, and now we can confirm to you that Lisandro Martinez is going to be the next United player in here onto United Matters channel in there for you. And today we want to come in here and confirm to you that a deal has been done and dusted in there for you on this channel, which goes by names of United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is the channel that really brings you latest news and information in there for you. As you know, in here, this is what we do on a daily. And thank you guys for loving us. You guys are really amazing. We are talking Frenkie de Jong, who is being chased out of Barcelona by force to join Manchester United in there for you. But there is something hidden that at the end of this story, you'll get to know that there is something being driven in here. But the fact is, de Jong wants to come to Manchester United. He's okay with the move, but the problem is, he demands them his money. Barcelona owes the lad 17 million euros. He wants his money before he leaves Barcelona because he believes that I cannot really go ahead and leave Barcelona and leave them with my money in there for you. So we are even talking Cristiano Ronaldo, guys. Cristiano Ronaldo is running short of options. It looks like the move he had really so much hope in that Chelsea would take him. Thomas Tuchel has told him, I don't want you in my team. Find your place elsewhere in there for you. And now we are going to let you know of what options are left for Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who has been really that person who has been doing things for so long. And he came in at United in 2003. He left United. He went to a side which goes by the names of Real Madrid. Went to Juventus. From Juventus, he really had to go to a side which goes by the names of United. Remember, United hijacked that deal because it was said he had already agreed a deal with Man City. Can you imagine? Ronaldo had really made up his mind to betray United. And that's why people are really using that a yardstick to come in and tell him, please, Mr. Ronaldo, it's not the first time you're doing this. We knew you. We did this way back in there for you, and we don't trust in you. You really betrayed us, and you wanted to go to City in there for you. If it was not Sir Alex Ferguson who came in and really told the board that, please, it's going to be very shameful. Go and get that lad and bring him back to Manchester United. You wouldn't have done so. So Ronaldo already betrayed the fans of United, and they really feel like he is going to do the same thing to them because he has told them he doesn't want to play ball here at Manchester United either for you. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the right bottom corner and smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell to enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video into this channel. Go by the names of Rock and David. United Matters channel is where we are doing, and you guys are really showing me love. And right now we are close to 10-15 people watching in just in the wee hours of the morning, and people are in here to really listen to music, to listen to me. I really thank God for that. God, thank you for it. Thank you for that gift. If at all people can wake up at this time and really listen to me, it's because of it. It's not because of me. It's because of the Almighty God in there for you. Now, Fabrizio Romano has come and told us that this is so much confusing. When Fabrizio did a video on YouTube, he really told us that, boom, here we go. Lisandro Martinez is a new Manchester United player. He's the second signing under the Erik ten Hag era. Can you imagine? That's what he went ahead to say. But later, I waited for him to really put up a tweet. He put up a tweet of Enzo Fernandez he signed for a side which goes by the names of Benfica in there for you. Remember, he was linked to Manchester United too when Ralf Rangnick was in here. Then he put up like a couple of tweets, and he was not even tweeting about this. They said, what's wrong with this deal? Why don't we get someone who is authentic to come out and announce it in there for you? Then after like an hour, 2 hours, he really said Lisandro Martinez on the verge of signing with Manchester United, as deal is almost agreed with Ajax since yesterday. Just some final details to be discussed between the clubs on Friday. Then here we go. Matter of time. Deal in place between all parties in there for you. Guys, the deal has been agreed between Manchester United and Ajax. and I know everything is done and dusted in there for you. So this deal is done. Expect Lisandro Martinez to arrive, I think, today in Manchester to undergo his medical, and then I think on Saturday or Sunday he will be flown to Melbourne, Australia, and I know on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days, he's going to train with the team. That's going to be a positive into this, because we need to see these players coming in and really join the team in there for you. Though to me, the players that have been playing with Erik ten Hag, it's not something hard for them to get used to the training, because it's going to be hard for those players that Erik ten Hag has found at Manchester United to instill in what he wants in them. But these players like the De Jongs of this world, the Martinez of this world, they've already been with him. So to me, I don't worry. Anytime they join in, it will be okay, because Erik ten Hag would have already set up his team as he wants it to be, because these ones are going to come in and fit in like a glove. That's it. They are coming in to fit like a glove. That's it. They're going to come in and fit in here very, very well. So, but the good thing is that Martinez is going to join United latest by Sunday. He's going to be in Melbourne to train with him, and you never know, he might get his debut against a side which goes by names of Crystal Palace that United is playing next Tuesday. Remember, today United is playing a side which goes by names of Melbourne Victory, and it's happening at exactly 13 hours in there for you. Right now, if I were to count hours, where you are right now, where you're watching in from, the game is how many hours? Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 hours from now, United is going to be playing its second game of the preseason alongside Melbourne Victory. And by the way, if you missed out on our preview for that game, you can as well go onto our videos and really watch that. We've already done that. The prediction, we've put up 2 predicted teams that we think Erik ten Hag is going to come up and pick in there for you. And remember, Melbourne Victory has just signed a former United player who goes by names of Lewis Nani, who is 35 years of age, I think. 35 years of age. He's now playing for Melbourne Victory. So today, you are going to be able to watch a man who goes by names of Nani, a former Red Devil in there for you, playing for a side which goes by names of Melbourne Victory in there for you. So lots of positives to be talked about into this encounter. Lisandro Martinez deal is really done and dusted in there for you. Smash the like button and let me know where you're watching in from the live chat. And let's continue with the conversation to the live chat. I know we are going to be live in here for a couple of an hour plus in there for you. Then Lolly Whitwell, if at all you don't know him, he's a United correspondent for The Athletic UK. He has come out and told us that everything has been agreed with Manchester United, Ajax and Lisandro Martinez. There is hope he can join United's preseason tour in Austria. You'd see? So this guy is with Manchester United in Australia, and he's being fed or briefed by the club. So remember, right now in Austria, I think it's 11 a.m. Let me see the time. It's 11. Let me see. It's 12. It's midday. In Australia, where United is, it's midday. Right now, it's midday in Australia. It's midday, guys. And just know he woke up and he talked to the people at Manchester United. They told him that, please, the deal is complete and is expected to come into Austria in there for you. Then he went ahead to tell us that the fee and potential terms have all been agreed for Lisandro Martinez. Erik ten Hag has got his man. You've heard him, what I said. Erik ten Hag has got his man. So, what else are you asking? That's what we call deal complete. What makes a deal complete? The player agreeing personal terms with the team that is taking him. Then, a team that is taking him has to agree on the fee to pay with a team where that player is coming in from. You get? That's what we call a deal done and dusted in there for you. When those 3 things are done, everything is counted complete in there for you. So right now, a deal for a man who goes by names of Martinez to Manchester United is done and dusted in there for you. And now I've had some people coming out and saying he's a short guy, he's 0.75 meters tall. But I told people that, you guys, do you remember a guy people are so much referring to Fabio Cannavaro, but Fabio Cannavaro, people will come out and give you an excuse that he was playing in the Serie A. You get? Premier League is so much of crosses in there for you. Then I said, all right, let me get a person who was so much close to the height of Lisandro Martinez and is one of those legendaries as far as playing central defense is concerned in the Premier League. Do you know who that is? Fabio Cannavaro. Played for Chelsea under the Jose Mourinho era, partnered with John Terry, and they really made one of the best partnerships in the Premier League. And that partnership was so much competing with that of Vidic and Rio Ferdinand in there. And do you know how tall Carvalho was? Carvalho was 1.83 meters. You get? He was just 0.08 meters taller than Lisandro Martinez. Do you know what they call 0.08? 0.08 meters taller than Lisandro Martinez. That's how tall he was. You know what they call? That's how tall he was. So, guys, this guy has won aerial duels equivalent to those of the best central defenders in the Premier League. You get? He's good on the ball, and he's what Erik ten Hag believes in, and is bringing him to start. Don't expect this guy to be on the bench. He's not going to be a bench player. He's one of the reasons that Erik ten Hag really wants him to come in here. For you can't pay a player £46 million to come to your club, and then he's going to be as a backup player. You get? I won't guarantee that he's going to start all the games, but most of the games is going to be starting, especially those big games that United is playing Man City, United is playing Liverpool, those big games in there for you, because he needs that control and reference from the midfield in there for you. And I want to confirm to you that Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United is a done and dusted deal. Done and dusted. I confirm. This is Rock and David on United Matters channel. There are people I talk to in here for you. The deal is done and dusted. And today, you're going to hear lots of people coming in and saying that this is done and dusted. Those people are cowards, because the deal was done and dusted close to 8-9 hours ago. And if I told you saw the photo of the cook, of the chef of Lisandro Martinez, posted on Instagram that preparing the last dinner or the last supper. You get? That means he's flying to United to go to undergo medical. That's it. And I know in the morning stories are going to come, deal and dusted, medical pending, flying to Manchester, and you're going to be here to let you know that Lisandro Martinez is flying to Manchester United to come on and do a medical in there for you. So today is going to be a busy day. I was planning to do this at around 9 a.m. I said, no, we don't have time because there is a game to present at almost midday. We are going to be here bringing you the confirmed 11 of Manchester United and breaking down that game beat per beat to know who has started and what we expect from Manchester United in there for you. Then, as we'll be doing that, Just No News will also be coming in for what United is all about with Lisandro Martinez and De Jong. Remember, these two deals are so much important to Manchester United. So far, we've completed Tyrell Malacia. Eriksen is on the way this weekend. I think he's also going to be unveiled with a player who goes by the name Martinez in there for you, holding that jersey in there for you. Then the third player that we've gotten again is Lisandro Martinez, and the chase for De Jong is still on, because everything United has leveled the ground level, and everything is really to that level that we expect it to be in there for you. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now we are going to the De Jong story, and very many people are really so much eager on what the De Jong story is all about. But here onto United Matters channel, what we do is we don't want to cut you or to get you offside. We want to get the story from its foundation to its roof. And that's what we've done, because most of the stories have been reported, but we are going to let you know where this started from yesterday, as Barcelona told De Jong that we have to sell you to register other players. And then he said, no, I'm going nowhere. But I'm going to tell you the reason as to why De Jong is saying I'm going nowhere, because it's well stipulated outside there. Now, how does it start? In our saying, in my motherland, we have a saying that every pleasant place, or every place that gives you peace where you are, when it's not your home, you can be thrown out at any juncture when the owner of that home feels like you should go. You get? Not every pleasant place is supposed to be your home. So De Jong is that kind of man, sorry about that, who was at Barcelona. He grew up supporting Barcelona. His dream was to play at Barcelona. And guess what? things change. Things change. He wanted to be that darling at Barcelona. He thought that he would go and really end his career at Barcelona and be there all his time. But guess what? Because Barcelona was his pleasant home, but he never owned the yard of that home, guess what happened? Obviously, they told him, please, get out, get out, get out. Barcelona has gone ahead to kick the ass of De Jong out in there for you. De Jong's ass has been kicked by Barcelona. They no longer want his services at Barcelona, and they've told him, please, go. Go. Can you imagine? What a betrayal, according to me, but that's what the game of football is all about. So, as you see in there, a reporter who goes by names of Paul Ballas, football writer at Athletic UK, came out and broke the story and told us that Barcelona have told Frenkie de Jong they want him to leave the club and join Manchester United. That's where it all started from. He was told, leave our club and go and join Manchester United in there for you. After that, what followed? Let's go eyes. Then, he went ahead to tell us that Barcelona's hierarchy have informed De Jong that they need to sell him in order to balance their excess wage bill, which has led to complications in registering their new signings like Rafinha in for you. So the fact is, Barcelona are really having new players. They even got two on a free, but they can't register them because of their excessive wage bill. And one of those players that Barcelona spends a lot of money on is Frenkie de Jong, because they pay him £350,000 a week. So they're telling him, leave our club because we cannot pay your wages. In therefore, if I told you to stay, wage cut in therefore. Because they first told him that if I told you want to stay, take a pay cut. He said no. Now they tell him, then you have to leave in there for you. So Barcelona really drew up something that is going to put De Jong to the exit door of the Catalonia best side in there for you. Then Barcelona are trying to convince De Jong that a transfer to Manchester United would be the best move for his career, and while they believe he is a talented player, it has come down to an economically related decision than a sporting one in there for you. So that's it. It's really an economic decision taken by Barcelona. It's not a sporting reason, though amidst everything that De Jong was at Barcelona, Xavi had foregone him to go ahead and really have a midfield three where he wouldn't feature, because Xavi wanted Pedri, Busquets, and Bernardo Silva. You get? So Barcelona right now is in the fix to really go ahead and fix these things, but they are convincing De Jong to come and join Manchester United in the fix. To me, I believe there is no convincing, guys, because De Jong being linked to Manchester United and his agent, they know that the next move is Manchester United. That's it. There is no way United would have chased this deal for 2 months when they never knew that they have an agreement in place with De Jong there for you. But there is something that I'm really going to get you about that is really making De Jong say, I'm not leaving Barcelona in there for you. At present, it is unclear whether De Jong will travel with Barcelona squad on the pre-season tour in the US. Remember, Barcelona is traveling today on Friday to the US, but we are unsure whether Frenkie de Jong is going to go with them in there for you, because they've told him that pack your things, go to Manchester United. They've given us 75 million euros guaranteed fees and 10 million euros to go ahead and really see that this deal is happening in there for you. So Barcelona have exactly gotten back the money they bought Frenkie de Jong from Ajax. Remember, from Ajax, they coughed out 85 million euros in there for you, and now they've really gotten back that money from United as they really wanted in there for you. So that's what Barcelona was all about. He continued to tell us that Barcelona feel that Manchester United's offer is a great amount and they would rather have a quick sale, as they know it won't be there forever. All right, so what United is doing is saying, all right, we've gone by your negotiations. We've danced to your tunes, Mr. Barcelona. Can you please get us the player? So what Barcelona has to do is to deliver the player to Manchester United. And Barcelona is on pressure because they need this money for Frenkie de Jong to go in and really use it to go on and sign other players. You get? Now, they really believe that if they don't do this deal in the nick of time, they are really going to miss out on this money, because United will say, all right, we are really going away. We can't stay here for long because a season is starting in like 2 weeks time from now. 7th of August, we are playing Brighton, and our manager is telling us, please get me the player. If you can't if you can't get us De Jong and convince him to come to United, then we are backing out of this deal, which won't be good news to Barcelona either for you, because they really need to really offload De Jong to see to it that they really get themselves to where they are supposed to be. Smash the like button, guys. Close to 30-40 people watching in, and we have only 7 likes. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it to 20. Let's smash it to 20, guys. Let's have 20 likes on this video in there for you. Now, Fabrizio Romano told us that no changes on Frenkie de Jong's side, still no intention to leave Barcelona. Meanwhile, both clubs have full agreement on financial terms in there for you. That is Fabrizio in there for you. He's keeping professional in there for you. He doesn't want to be like us who really add dots and really see what is really going on in there for you. Now, FF Polovia, via managing backer, went ahead to tell us that Manchester United want to know as soon as possible if Frenkie de Jong will join them, because if he doesn't, then they will start looking at other players. Now, Manchester United are now into the driving seat of this deal. Remember way back, it was Barcelona into the driving seat of this deal because they had not yet agreed personal terms on the amount of money to pay Barcelona. After United telling Barcelona, all right, we've made everything that you've told us to come on and do, now we're your bosses. We've agreed everything, deliver our package. It's like buying something on Amazon. You'll go on Amazon, put in the money. When you are going there to buy, Amazon is your boss. You get? Because Amazon now has what you want. You get? After you make that purchase, then you become the boss of Amazon, because Amazon has to deliver your package or the products you've purchased from Amazon to your hood. This is the situation right now. United is waiting for its purchase and package at Old Trafford, because they told Barcelona, we've done everything. Now, deliver the player to us. Deliver the player to us. So United is also pressuring Barcelona that if at all you don't tell us, if at all you feel like you can't get this done, tell us, we back out of it and we walk away. Something that Joan Laporte wouldn't like in the for you at Barcelona in the for. But rumors I'm getting from Barcelona indicating that the fans of Barcelona are hating De Jong. They've started to throw all thoughts of bad nothings to him. Sour nothings are really going to De Jong in there for you. And De Jong really wants to save his name, that he really wants to stay at Barcelona in there for you. That's what most of the people are really telling us. We are having Victor Nahe and Patrida Zokope in there for you. They've told us that Barcelona won't be able to register some of their new signings. If Frenkie de Jong doesn't leave, there is pressure on the player to agree with Manchester United in there for you. So everything that is going on, Barcelona now has to deliver De Jong to Manchester United. They have to, because this is the only solution they've got. They have no solution, man. They have been tied. Do you know what it means when you are tied? Both of your hands are tied. You get? And the only way to get rescued is to go ahead and really deliver De Jong to Manchester United and get in 75 million euros in there for you of a man who goes by the names of Frenkie de Jong. I'm really trying to give you the synopsis of this entire deal as it really went throughout the day in here onto United Matters channel. Then they went ahead to tell us that this is Marcelo Rolante in the for you, Marcelo Rolante and Air Premier Pablo all coming in from Spain. They told us that Barcelona are telling Frenkie de Jong that he won't go to tour anyway, and he needs to leave the club, and he needs to do the club a service by leaving, thus making them able to register new players in there for you. All right. Barcelona is really going further. They have gone ahead to step onto the hardest pedal. They are really telling Frenkie de Jong, if you think we are joking, then you are not flying us to America. You are not flying to us to America, because today, Barcelona on Friday, they are flying to America. They are going to leave America on the 1st of August. They are going to be there for 16 days. They are going to America to play Real Madrid, Inter Miami, therefore I think it belongs to David Beckham. They are telling him, even if you say that you don't want to leave Barcelona, for us to confirm you that you are no longer in our plans, we are throwing you under the bus. We are not taking you to America with us. You are not taking you to America with us. You get? I'm 100% sure that this deal is going to come through. because there is some tweet I really want to reach on, and here is it. Finally, I've reached it. This is what De Jong is really telling Barcelona in there for you, that please, if you want me to leave Barcelona for Manchester United, after you've agreed the 71.5 million pounds fee in there for you, you get? But I roll over all wages in 17 million pounds wages and bonuses means he's receiving to go. You get? So what is really letting De Jong to stay at Barcelona and don't go is that he's demanding Barcelona his money. 17 million euros in there for you. That's the amount of money he's demanding Barcelona. He's telling them, guys, get me my money, then I leave in peace. In peace. So we now know finally that De Jong to Manchester United will happen after Barcelona goes ahead to give United its money. But remember, United went ahead to add 10 million euros onto the amount of money they had really agreed on way back. That was 65 million euros. They added 10 today. Now it's 75 million euros. And I think they told Barcelona that if at all the lad owes you that money, get that money and give it to him. Then he will come to a side which goes by names of Manchester United. And I know United are in touch with the agent of De Jong. The agent really wants to deliver that player to Manchester United. Those tweets I'm seeing out that the agent is telling Barcelona the player doesn't want to leave. The fact is, yesterday we had a tweet that the agent is fed up of the situation that Barcelona is treating his client in, and he wants to get him out of Barcelona. But the reason is simple. They are not telling you that De Jong to Manchester United is stalling because De Jong wants his money. He demands Barcelona 17 million euros. One who is watching us for the very first time, has not been following this story, he will ask himself, how does it add up to 17 million euros? During COVID pandemic in 2020, players like De Jong, all players, most players at Barcelona took a pay cut. And they're earning almost half in there for you. So when they're earning half, they've taken 2 years without earning full amount of money. It has amounted to 17 million euros. You might think that for De Jong, it's just only De Jong at Barcelona, but there are players like Coutinho who left Barcelona who are earning money and they are owing and Barcelona has to pay them 22 million euros. For Gerard Piqué, he's demanding Barcelona 80 million euros. Very many players are demanding them money, and that's why you see that they don't even want to go on and really leave. You get? So as things stand, Frenkie de Jong telling them, please, I'll go to Manchester United, but can you please get me my money? Get me my money and I leave. So that's the situation that is at Barcelona in there for you. And by the way, there is something I saw about Xavi, that Xavi doesn't want to leave Frenkie de Jong around behind. No. If at all you read the story of Ousmane Dembele that led him to sign him with Barcelona, do you know what Xavi told him? Xavi was called by the board and the board told him that no player is going to be a Barcelona player that won't allow to take a 40% pay cut of his salary. You get? Xavi told Ousmane Dembele that reduce the amount of money you want by 40% or you quit. You get? If he told Dembele that statement, yet he had no replacement for Dembele, get me right. If Xavi told Dembele that if at all you don't allow a 40% pay cut, I'm not giving you a new contract at Barcelona, yet he never had a replacement for Dembele, what of a Frenkie de Jong whom he has replacements already for? Because Pedri and Gavi can play that role very well. Pedri and Gavi can play that role very well of Frenkie de Jong. And they already have Busquets and Frankesi, and they're chasing after Bernardo Silva. Trust me, Xavi has gone ahead to tell De Jong that you have to pay, you have to accept a 40% pay cut. And what is the agent of Frenkie de Jong saying? We are not taking a pay cut. So that means even Xavi has given a green light for him to leave the club. Trust me, Xavi and the board of Barcelona are one. Let no one lie to you that Xavi and the board of Barcelona aren't one. They are 100% one. They are believing that Frenkie de Jong has to leave because, first and foremost, he will lead to the dressing room to be really messed up. They have to really throw him under the bus. They have to sell him immediately because he's going to lead to these players to go on and gang up against the club. If he really stays, he will be painting a bad picture to the club in there for you. So they want to get rid of him immediately because it feels like he doesn't want to take a 40% pay cut. Yet other players of Barcelona have gone ahead to take a pay cut. Then they're asking him, who are you not to take a pay cut? Tell us, who are you not to accept a pay cut when the rest of your teammates have really accepted? Then leave. What do you want? The man is telling them, I demand you my money. Get me my money and I leave you in peace. You get? That's the situation happening at Barcelona here for you, and we are really going to be here talking about this today. Lots of stories are developing about Frenkie de Jong. We are waiting to see, is he going to board that plane? Is he going to be on plane to a side which goes by names of America in here onto the United Matters channel? Rock and David is my name. Smash the like button, guys. We are close to 50 people watching in and only 10 have smashed the like button, guys. Let's smash it. Let's smash it, guys. Smash it. Smash the like button. Let's smash it to 20 or 30. But endeavor to subscribe to this channel if at all you're watching us for the very, very first time in here for you. Smash it, guys, like never before. And let's keep rolling in there for you. And let's get into the big one. Let's get into this one. Oh my God. Cristiano Ronaldo came in at United in 2003. He left in 2009 after winning a Ballon d'Or at United in 2008 after he led United to the Champions League triumph when we beat Chelsea in the penalties, even though his penalty was saved by Petr Cech, but United went ahead to win that Champions League. He left to Real Madrid. After Real Madrid, he was at Madrid for close to 9 years, and then he went to Juventus. From Turin, Juventus, from 2018 to 2021, 3 years in Juventus in Turin. Then last year, he went to Manchester United. He made a return of his life, of his career to Manchester United in there for you. Now, guess what is happening against Ronaldo? Ronaldo came out and really put up a tweet. Sorry, he never put up a tweet. His agent met Todd Boehly, the president of Chelsea. After meeting the president of Chelsea, news was broken by Duncan Castles that Ronaldo wants to leave United. You get? But before all that, Ronaldo was offered to Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich said, no, we can't sign Ronaldo. Then, when he has been linked for Chelsea for so long, and Thomas Tuchel had not yet given his go or his accreditation to the owner of Chelsea to go in and really credit this move or certify it for Ronaldo to come in. The president of Chelsea was so much eager to deliver Ronaldo to Thomas Tuchel, but Thomas Tuchel has finally come out and said, no, please, Mr. Ronaldo, we don't want you at Chelsea. So Ronaldo is running short of options in there for you. So to me, I'm smiling. Now, I want to see whether Ronaldo is going to come back in at United and say the club lacks ambition. That's it. So Fabrizio Romano has come out and tweeted and said Thomas Tuchel has decided against Cristiano Ronaldo signing as things stand. George Mendes had talks with Todd Boehly, but final decision has always been up to the manager. Chelsea are now focused on different deals. Tuchel isn't keen on signing Ronaldo. Chelsea have rejected Ronaldo. That's it in there for you, and they don't want him. And let's see, where is he going? Does he have other suitors in there for you? Let's wait and see in there for you. Then Mark Keegan, he's a sports news correspondent for the Mail Sports. He told us that Chelsea will not be signing Ronaldo after talks with manager Thomas Tuchel and co-owner Todd Boehly. They've told him, we have no space for you. We have no space for you, Mr. Ronaldo. We can't sign you at Chelsea. That's it. Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid are still in the race to sign Cristiano Ronaldo Andre Santos in there for you. But Bayern had already told us that they don't want him. This is via ESPN. They told him, we don't want you here, Mr. Ronaldo. We don't want you. We don't want you here. That's what Oliver Kahn really came out and said. Oliver Kahn said Ronaldo is a very good player, but we don't need him at the side which goes by the names of Bayern Munich. By the way, let me search for that tweet. Oliver Kahn talking about Ronaldo. Let me look for that tweet, guys. I have to come in here and really let you know what he really said about a man who goes by the names of Ronaldo in his own words, because they are so much on point and it really led us in there for you, and we really had to bring it in there. I found it, thank God. Found it on your screen there. Look at it. Oliver Kahn said, Bayern Munich CEO Oliver Kahn on possibly signing Cristiano Ronaldo. As much as I appreciate Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest, a move would not fit our philosophy. Have you heard that? Now ESPN, sit down, relax and float. Stop spreading your rumors. Bayern Munich is not one of those destinations that Ronaldo is going to in there for you, because they told us that he does not fit their philosophy. So you mean they are going to eat their words? They aren't going to eat their words, man. They won't. Bayern Munich won't eat its words on Ronaldo. They'll keep their stand that he does not fit our philosophy, obviously, because when you're really building something new, you've brought in Gravenberch, you've brought in Sadio Mane at 30 years, you've brought in Mazurui, you are looking for Matthias De Ligt, who is like 22 years of age. That means you should get that squad to be integral and be led by a center forward who is really in the age or in the average age of these strikers. That's why I've heard of these players. That's why I've heard that they are going in all hard for Victor Osimhen at Napoli. That's what I've heard in there for you. But I can't rule out, because people mince their words. People eat their words. Bayern can say that, all right, let's have Ronaldo for one season. You get? Because the main reason as to why they're really going to have him is they feel like they want to go and win the Champions League again. You get? And them losing Lewandowski, a man who was really contesting for the Ballon d'Or for the previous years in there for you, then you have to replace him with a perfect replacement. That is Ronaldo in there for you. But the board of Bayern doesn't buy that idea. They don't buy that idea of Ronaldo, because they also play a pressing game. When the list pressing strikers in the leagues of Europe last season came up, Ronaldo topped it. He does not press. That's it. I've seen very many people coming out and really throwing lots of things to him that, please, he presses. He doesn't. And I've told people that if Ronaldo feels that is what be a part, if Ronaldo feels he doesn't want to be part of Manchester United, let him go. The exit door is open. Let him go. We can get in other players. However much I like him as Ronaldo, but if he doesn't want to be here, let him go. The door is widely open there for you. But Oliver Kahn has told us that he doesn't fit their philosophy. And secondly, Ronaldo can't go to Atletico Madrid, because Atletico Madrid are rivals with Real Madrid in there for you, unless otherwise they want to pump up a story like they did it, that he's going to Manchester City and then United went for him. If at all they say he's going to Barcelona or Atletico Madrid, then obviously Real Madrid Perez won't allow it. Will tell, hey, this is our legend. How dare he go to play? How dare he goes and plays for that team? No way he goes that side in there for you. I'm having Richie Ramos says, CR7 going nowhere. He was in the gym in a UTD shorts. That's it. I was going to talk about that photo, by the way. I was going to talk about that photo after everything. I was going to really go ahead and talk about that photo in there for you. But it really is going in the news that he's really leaving. So I had to do it, because my main aim is to come in here and really give you the story. He was in a United short. That's it in the gym. That's it. He was in a United short in there for you. ESPN has gone ahead to tell us that Ronaldo is set to turn down a highly lucrative offer to leave United for Saudi Arabia. He's not going that side. If he's leaving United, wanting to play Champions League, how can he go to Saudi Arabia? ESPN, this story was crap. And good thing is what? There is no name of Rob Dawson attached to it in the way, because I very much respect Rob Dawson. So to see to it that ESPN had no reporter for this story and they just cooked it up, They never even put there a reporter who was reporting that story in there for you. So that is Ronaldo for you. And allow me, by the way, show you that photo that they're talking about. A photo of Ronaldo in the gym. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo in the shots of United. I want to bring it on your screen, right? All right. That's it. That is Ronaldo in gym in the shots of United in there for you. That is him in there for you. And that's what Mr. Richie Ramos was talking about, that he was seen in the gym. He was in the gym in the shots of United in there for you. Yeah, but the fact is he wants to leave. His agent, Jorge Mendes, is looking for suitors that are playing the Champions League. That's what Ronaldo ordered him to do in there for you. But let's wait and see how this next weekly transpires in the for you. But why does he put up that photo when news has just come out that Chelsea has really turned him down? Was Chelsea really the only option he had? Remember, even recently, PSG said, we would love to have Ronaldo, but his wages are immense. We have lots of players we are paying expensively. Sergio Ramos, Kylian Mbappe, and Neymar, Lionel Messi, and we are not in position to go ahead and really sign him. That's what PSG said. And I asked people, why does Ronaldo come up and put up this post? Because he had really taken lots of time without posting on Instagram. Let me check in here and show you the last time Ronaldo posted on Instagram. Cristiano Ronaldo, reveal yourself. Ronaldo last posted on Instagram on the 2nd of July. You get? He had taken, ever since that rumor broke out that he wants to leave Manchester United, he had not posted anything on Instagram for the last 13 days. Almost a fortnight. Those are 2 weeks. What has really tempted him to come in and really go ahead and post it now? After Chelsea said, we don't need your services, mister. We don't need your services, Mr. Ronaldo. Right? We don't need your services. You get? And now he goes in the gym, don't into that shot of United. You get? This shot is the one that United really puts on with a jersey that is blue in color. Blue and black. You know that jersey in there for you? That's the shot that United puts on in there for you that they really went on to put on. That's Ronaldo in there for you. So I'm asking myself, why did Ronaldo have to go ahead and post that picture after Chelsea said no to him? Was Chelsea the only option he was left with? So Mr. Ronaldo is optionless maybe in there for you, but wait and see where he's really going to go. If he's staying, he's welcome at Manchester United. If he's not staying, it's okay, he can leave. United is bigger than Ronaldo. United is bigger than Ronaldo. No player is bigger than Ronaldo in there for you. And people are having a narrative that you are saying that Ronaldo wants to go. You get? Ronaldo wants to go. You get? And people are saying he can go. At the same time, you want De Jong to come, yet De Jong doesn't want to come. I told someone that, let me tell you, let me school you about this. Ronaldo is 37. De Jong is 25. You get? It's in every team, it's in every negotiation, it's in every principle. It's a fair principle for United to go in and negotiating for De Jong to come than going to our knees pleading for Ronaldo to stay. Let me give you guys, I'm asking you in the comment section, go ahead and tell me, of the two, who could you plead for to come or stay at Manchester United? De Jong or Ronaldo? Tell me guys in the comment section. Of De Jong and Ronaldo, if at all you have these two players, one is 37, one is 25. De Jong is reaching the peak of his career. And remember, De Jong plays in the midfield, a position where United has been having problems for the last, I don't know, years. You get? Close to 4 years. Our problem has been the central midfield. You get? So, if at all we are having in a player in the names of De Jong who is really coming in from Barcelona, and it needs us to tell him that please come to United to convince him, I could go on my knees to plead for De Jong to come to Manchester United, and I cannot go on my knees to tell Ronaldo to stay. That's my stand. That's my opinion, guys. What do you say about it? What are you saying about it? It's better for Ronaldo to leave and De Jong comes in. If at all you have two options, guys, in the comment section, tell me De Jong or Ronaldo in there for you. Because De Jong is young. He's going to be part of the project that Erik ten Hag is going to be building. He's so much important. He's so much pivotal. And in the modern football, it's hard to get players like De Jong. They are rare. But tell me, you think we can't get in a player who can get us 40 goals a season from any other part of the world? We can. But where is another De Jong in the world? Show me a De Jong. I can show you a goal scorer in there for you. You get? So what are you guys thinking in the comment section? They are flowing in there for you. Richie Ramos is telling me that De Jong, he already agreed by both clubs. Just that De Jong needs that 17 million. All right, that's it. Barcelona owes De Jong 17 million pounds in there for you. But Mr. Ramos, I want you to tell me, of the two players, if you're told to pick one, if you're told to plead for one to stay, who do you plead for? For me, 100% plead for De Jong. I could go in and plead for De Jong on any day. Because players like De Jong are scarce. My Obi government is saying, of course De Jong. Yeah, me too. Of course De Jong, because players like De Jong are scarce. Where are you going to get a De Jong, guys? Where are you going to get him? Where are you going to get a De Jong? This is a chance that we have that has been provided to us by the Lord and Erik ten Hag's presence at Manchester United. Trust me, if we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we couldn't get De Jong. We couldn't go into the De Jong race. We couldn't have Martinez. We couldn't have brought in Malacia. We couldn't have brought in Eriksen. All the signings are coming to Manchester United because we are having a manager. I told you and always refer this situation to that a team, I refer it to a flower, that a beautiful flower attracts bees to pollinate it. So what we are having at United in Erik ten Hag, it's a beautiful flower. You get? It attracts bees to come and pollinate it. Those are the players. Now, when bees come and pollinate what we call the flower, they get the pollen grains, they take them to their hives, and they make honey. You get? And the flower flourishes. You get? That's the beauty of having a beautiful flower. Both benefit. The bees benefit and the flower benefits. In this case, the flower is Erik ten Hag. If it attracts good players to Manchester United, United will win trophies. You get? You get? That's it. That's it. So, the players are here because of De Jong. They're here because of Erik ten Hag. That's the quality of a good manager. Remember, we lost Erling Haaland. If by that time, when Erling Haaland was crossing from Red Bull Salzburg to Borussia Dortmund, if Erik ten Hag was a manager, 100%, he would be at Manchester United. That is Erling Haaland. He wouldn't have been at Man City. Secondly, Jude Bellingham wouldn't have left for a side which goes by names of Borussia Dortmund. He would have come to Manchester United because Erik ten Hag has a good record on really grooming young players and giving them a chance to play into his team. That's it. You get? So, Osaze Destiny is saying De Jong can make us better than we are now. All right, thank you. So you are picking for De Jong in there for you. You are siding with me. Richie Ramos says De Jong, and remember CR7 left us before. Obviously, he left. He left, and trust me, Ferguson was so much pissed off when Ronaldo left. Why? He thought that he was building another Ryan Giggs or Paul Scholes or Gary Neville, because these players, Gary Neville, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, gave their all to Manchester United. They never played for any club professionally. They gave their all to Manchester United in there for you. So Ronaldo left us by the time we needed him because he had everything he needed. He was chasing for some other things at United in there for you. And I told people that Ronaldo betrayed us before in 2009, that people cannot believe it. Ramos, thank you for reminding me about this, and let me throw a proper light on it. He betrayed us. How did he betray us? He wanted to win the Ballon d'Or. You get? In 2008, he had already won a Ballon d'Or with United, meaning that we had set a yardstick for him to go ahead and win whatever he wanted. We had set the ground leveled for him to go and win whatever he wanted. Even if he stayed at United, he would have won the Ballon d'Ors he wanted because he had Rooney with him, he had Tevez, he had Berbatov, there was Louis Saha, there was Marco Carrick, there was Nani, there was Anderson, there was Park Jin-sung, there was Michael Carrick, there was Fletcher Darren, there was Patrice Evra, there were Rafael da Silva, Nemanja Vidic, Wes Brown, Evans, Rio Ferdinand, Edwin van der Sar. They had built a team around him, and the team had really allowed him to be the king. They had crowned him. They had crowned him as the helm or the leader of the team. And Fergie thought Ronaldo was going to be here for so long, and guess what happened? He went ahead to betray Sir Alex Ferguson in there for you, and Ferguson said that was the best thing that really annoyed him about a man who goes by the names of Ronaldo in there for you. He thought he was really going to be with him, but later he knew that, all right, the lad was chasing for something else, and now he said in his mind, I'm not going to bring in any player back in here to come in and do the needful in there for you at Manchester United, because their final destination is always Real Madrid, or Real Madrid or his side, which goes by the names of Barcelona in there for you. Those players from Latin America, from Portugal, from America, anywhere, they just want to come in here and do the needful and stay. And when they really hit their peak, they go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. You've seen the Rafinha scenario. Rafinha, Arsenal had agreed a deal with Leeds. Chelsea came in through, and they told them that, please, we want the player. Guess what Rafinha told them? Rafinha told them, however much you guys have really met the realistic evaluation of Leeds, I'm not going to you guys. I'm going to Barcelona. And he told his agent, pressurize Barcelona, tell them I want to go and play that side. And Barcelona finally have taken Rafinha. Those players from South America, players from Portugal, Netherlands, most of them want to go in and play for Real Madrid or Barcelona. And Ferguson said, I'll never let my team be led by a player from those sides, because he really wants to go on and do the needful to leave United and go in there. That's what affected Nani's career. I really believe that if at all Ronaldo had not yet done that to Ferguson, Ferguson would have gone ahead to groom Nani into what Ronaldo was, because Nani was a better dribbler. His flair was so much better. He had a quick foot. He had lots of things on him in there for you. He never needed space to really take off players, cutting inside in there for you. He was perfect in there for you. But Ferguson said, if at all I really give Nani what he wants and I give him the freedom to lead this team, he will really live like Ronaldo. So what he did, he told Wayne Rooney, you are now the face of this project. And then Rooney was really given everything to read the line there for you. But it wasn't enough, because Rooney went ahead to storm his office and tell him that, please, we've lost Ronaldo, who won a Ballon d'Or a year ago. You've not yet replaced him. Please, get in players. Get in players. That's what Rooney told Sir Alex Ferguson there for you. So I'm having Richie Ramos telling me that all United need is a midfielder, a right back at the moment. United playing man, it's said in there for you. Talking about the midfield, we need two midfielders according to me. One, we lost Paul Ebile Pogba. We lost Nemanja Matic. And remember, by then we're also trying to get in a midfielder. So that means we need two midfielders. Danny Van Beek has returned. Eriksen is in. You get, for Eriksen is like a matter replacement either for you. Then we need two midfielders. If De Jong comes in through, we need another central defensive midfielder to come up and give our defense a cover. I don't know whether Lisandro Martinez is going to be played as a CDM. I don't know. But I know they are bringing him in as a central defender to play onto the left side of the central defense. So United should go ahead and bring in a central defensive midfielder plus Frenkie de Jong. Thank you, Mr. Ramos. I agree with you in that for you. A right back, I really believe that a right back is like how many signings away? Martinez is done. So we need the CDM. We need De Jong either for you. I think we need a center forward if at all Ronaldo is going. I need a right back is like 4 signings away. If at all we get in 4 signings, 2 midfielders, De Jong and the CDM, we get a center forward if at all Ronaldo is leaving, and Antony, a left-footed right winger. Sorry for that. Who can cut in and make things happen. Guys, we are close to 7 people watching in, and only 18 people have liked this video. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let's have 50 people liking this video. Smash the like button. Let's see it reach 50 likes onto this video as I read through your comments and really reply in there for you. I'm having Manchester is red. Can we just sign Antony, Dybala, Lema, Sangare, Tielemans, and a right winger? Let Ronaldo go. He distorts the fluidity of our front three. I might split opinion in there for you. I also understand your situation in there for you, and I will respect what you're saying. And I agree with you. Dybala, I'm out. I'm out. I don't believe Lema is good, but I do believe that in the Premier League you need a Sangare, a Tielemans, or a Paradise, according to me. And I won't be surprised if at all Erik ten Hag goes for those. Out of those, Tielemans, Sangare, and Paradise, you need those three. You just need one of those three. If at all you get in De Jong, but if at all you don't get in De Jong, then a Lema can come in. You get and get that job done very well in there for you, because I don't see Lema as a sitting midfielder who's going to give you a cover. I see him as a box-to-box midfielder in there for you. But when you have a Sangare or a Paredes or the Tielemans, they can really act as good sitting midfielders in there for you. For Dybala, 100% disagree with you. I don't want Dybala. Dybala is a player that has a high ceiling, but his trajectory is really stagnant. Really. His trajectory is stagnant. If I'm to look at Dybala, let me show you what Dybala is all about. What is different? Dybala has nothing different to offer to United. 28 years of age, all right? Let me show you how Dybala is stagnant. Let me show you how Dybala is stagnant and why I don't agree with Dybala coming to Manchester United. I don't really agree. I don't. Not at all do I want Dybala to come in. I don't at all want him. Look at those stats. Look. That is Dybala for you. So, in 2019, 2020, he played 33 games in the Serie A, 11 goals, 6 assists. 2020, 2021, 20 games, 4 goals, 3 assists. You get? 2021, 2022, 29 games, 10 goals, 5 assists. That's my problem. This guy is injury prone. Last season, he had close to 4 injuries. He's nearing the 3rd decade as far as his years are concerned, meaning that you expect him to go ahead and really get more injuries as he really grows up. That's it. Injuries increase with age. You know that very well. So what is he going to offer to Manchester United? That's my problem. Because his stats are being offered by very many players at Manchester United. What does he add to Manchester United? That's my big question. That's it. I don't see what Dybala adds to Manchester United. That's why I don't really agree with the opinion either for you. I agree with you on Tielemans or Sangare. I agree with you. One of those can come in. And a right back, yeah, we need him, but not now. We have to first really settle in the midfield in there for you. Then we get in a right back. And you say, let Ronaldo leave. He distorts the fluidity of our front three. All right. If at all he wants to leave, let him leave. If at all he wants to stay, it's okay for him to stay. If at all he wants to leave, let him leave. If he wants to stay, it's okay for him to stay. But whenever he stays, you won't see that team of United playing freely as you saw it play against Liverpool in the first half. You won't. Because everyone will be really looking at him, and Ronaldo will be like pressurizing them that, please get me that ball. That's Ronaldo for you. That's what Ronaldo has for you. That's what he brings for you on the field of play. Whenever you're having Ronaldo on the pitch, our other players don't have freedom. Everyone is looking for Ronaldo to get him that ball. You get? So that has been Manchester is red. Thank you very much in there for you. Thank you for watching in, and smash the like button. And if you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel in there for you. I'm having Bernard Odunga. De Jong will transform our midfield. Obviously, he's a player that is a one of a kind. He happens once in a while, and when you find him, you have to go on and really say, all right, I'm taking you. You get? De Jong is like is like a jackpot, hitting a jackpot. It's like going to these places where they go on and really do, what do they call them? The places that like to go to the casino and then you hit a jackpot. That's De Jong. De Jong is a jackpot. It's a jackpot. Because how many people go to a casino and hit a jackpot in Las Vegas? How many? It's hard to hit a jackpot, by the way. So De Jong is a jackpot, guys. That's why we need to go ahead and let him in at Manchester United, because as Bernard Odunga said, he'll transform our midfield altogether in there for you. We are having Destiny, Osaze, CR7 can go. Then we get Skamanka and Antony and De Jong. I'm good. Yes, but Skamanka is being linked to a move to PSG. PSG is paying 40 million euros. I think he plays for Sassuolo. Sassuolo wants 50 million euros. So we can get him at like 43 million pounds. Not a bad bargain there for you, but I don't know whether Erik ten Hag is really a fan, because Erik ten Hag is interested in Brian Brobby that he was really playing with at Ajax, and then he went back to Leipzig because he was on Ajax at loan, and now he's back. Ajax are really wanting to buy him to come back at Ajax from RB Leipzig. So for Antony, yeah, right. De Jong, yeah, right. But for Antony, I still insist, to bring in Antony, you have to first bring in a central defense midfielder, a De Jong. And if at all Ronaldo is going, we bring in a central forward. Then we bring in Antony. And our signing should be a right back. Yeah, it should be a right back. That's it, guys. Then there is Manchester is red. Our board will never sign a real out and out striker now, as they will not want to spend more. Dybala will suit an extra versatile forward for free. I understand it's for free, but he's injury prone. What does he give you? You get? That's the problem. Will he be there anytime you need him? I don't doubt his talent. Dybala is very much talented. He's more talented than most of the forwards of Manchester United in there for you. You get? And he's experienced. He scores very good goals in there for you. But he's injury prone. He's injury prone. Can he really play us close to 50 games a season? This season you're going to play close to 60 games. Do you know that? 38 games in the Premier League. I'm counting United up to the finale. Okay, let me stop to the semi-final of the UEFA Europa League. You get? You play 6 games in the group stages. You add them to 38. Those are 44. You play the round of 32. You get? Those are 36. Those are 46. You play the round of 16. Those are 48. You play the round of 8, which is the quarterfinal. Those are 50 games. You go ahead to play the semi-final. Those are 2 games. Those are 60 games. I think those are 62 games. After playing 62 games, there is the FA Cup, there is the Carabao Cup, and with the squad we are having, trust me, the worst will play in all those tournaments, at least we'll play 4 games. 4 games. So we are going to play close to 65 games in a season. In a game that you're going to play 60 games a season, you don't need players who are injury prone, like Paul Dybala. He will come in at huge wages and he won't really get us what we want. That's my worry. He's a very good player. He's versatile. He can play in almost every attacking area of the midfield. He can read the line. I love Dybala. He's talented, but my problem is one with him. He's injury prone. He's injury prone. That's my problem with him. Nothing else. I have no problem with him apart from him being injured all the time. Last season he had close to 4 to 5 injuries. You get? He's not going to help us. Richie Ramos says, goals win game. CR7 is a goal machine next year. We get the striker, but if you want to go, let him go. United legend. Right. That's me for you. That's me. I'm with you. I'm in the same ship with you, sailing together. As far as Ronaldo is concerned, if he wants to go, let him go. Let him leave United in peace, because there is nothing that is so much tiresome like kneeling down for someone who doesn't want to be with you, yet you have options. We are Manchester United. We have money. And trust me, the history of Manchester United is not built on Ronaldo. Ronaldo contributes like just 0.5%. You get? The players that built the strong bond of this, or the strong backbone of this team are Eric Cantona, they're the Paul Scholes of this world, Roy Keane, Peter Schmeichel, Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That is the spine that built this team. You get? So, let no one lie to you that Ronaldo is so much needed at Manchester United. If he doesn't want to be at Manchester United, let him go. The exit door is open for him. Let him leave us in peace. We also don't want him. He's a legend, that's it. But if a legend doesn't want to stay at your place, do you force him? If you have a beautiful wife at your place and he tells you, husband, I really want to leave, do you force him to stay? Ask Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. They divorced with the wife, but the wife forwarded this divorce. The wife told him that, please, I'm fed up. There is nothing bad you've done to me, but I want a divorce. The man told him, what can I do for you to stay? The woman told him, nothing. You get? So that's what Ronaldo is. You have everything to offer to Ronaldo, but he's telling you, you can't offer me Champions League football. I want to play Champions League football. Then why force him to stay? Let him go if at all he wants to go. Manchester is saying for right back, I'd rather sign Demanzo, Dumfries. What center forward can we get at this point? All right. Dumfries, obviously, he's good in the for you, and he has really done great in the for you. And when you look at his stats, are really so amazing in the for you. Denzel Dumfries, let me see in the for you. Denzel, I want to show you his heat map. Denzel Dumfries, he's really a player that he's being talked about in here for you. He's playing for Inter Milan. He plays for Inter Milan in the for you, and let me show you what, if at all he comes. I agree with you. I agree with you on Dumfries because he's really great. I really like him. I got to know about him in the Euros, by the way. I never knew about him, but in the Euros, that's when I really got to know about him. So I agree so much with Manchester is red on the right back. I agree with you. You've said Dumfries. When you look at Dumfries, he's 26 years of age, pure age, coming in at Manchester United, and he's really good. When you look at his stats, in the season of 2021-2022, he played 33 games for Inter Milan. He scored 5 goals. Hear me out. He scored 5 goals. 5 goals. And he plays at right back. Then he made 4 assists. That is a right back. Oh my God. He's really great. We need him. We need him. Denzel Dumfries, you're right. We need him. We need him. Sorry about that. Then you've gone ahead to ask me that which striking options do we have? For the options of the strikers, I think there is Tony, there is Brobbey in there for you. And for this season, if at all really Ronaldo says he's going to go, I will believe that we have a very much strong midfield that can create in chances. I have a decision in me or a thought in me that if at all Man City went ahead to win the Premier League with a false 9, I think we can also forego this season. Ronaldo leaves, don't bring in a centre forward, bring in a right back, bring in Antony, bring in De Jong, bring in Lisandro Martinez and Malacia. You get? Then what you do is get in a player who goes by the names of Bruno Fernandes to play as a false 9 at times, because he can go ahead and play it. Rashford can get ahead and lead that line. We know that very well. When you bring in Antony playing as an inverted winger on the right, with Sancho playing wide, if you want to rest Martial, you can put Rashford through the middle. He can read the line very well. Sometimes you can play Bruno as a false 9. Because we're having Eriksen, we are having De Jong, we are having Danny Van Beek, creativity will be at its highest at United. I will believe that it's so much okay in there for you. So I will believe that it's really a very good option in there for you, for United, there for you. But people are really talking about Mauro Icardi from PSG in there for you. Not really. I don't like him. He's indisciplined. He'll disorganize our camp. And I don't think that Erik ten Hag can go near that player. Then we are having Destiny saying Dybala is a good player, but it's a risk to get him. He may be a flop or always injured. Get Antony, De Jong right back, and if Ronaldo leaves, get Scamacca in there for you. People are talking about Scamacca. Yeah, he's good, but I think he's uncalled for. If you bring in Antony, you get at United. You bring in Dumfries, you bring in De Jong, a CDM. That means you've really increased on the creativity of your team. So you only need to be having a center forward to come in and really get those goals at the back of the net. Antoine Martial has proven that if you give him chances, he's clinical. You saw that game of Liverpool. One chance, one goal. You're going to see him today, the game of today. He's really going to show you that he's so much clinical in the game of football today. Against Melbourne again. Get him chances, will get you goals. That's it. The same applies to Rashford. He's clinical, I know, when he's leading the line. So I don't see a reason as to why you should go on and really talk so much about a center forward. Let's concentrate on a CDM, De Jong, a right back, and a right winger in the names of Antony. We get those, everything is done. Or Saze Destiny is talking about Dejan Spence is better than the right back. Young and fast, good on the ball, but it's going to Spurs. He has agreed personal terms with the Spurs and is going to Spurs. It's good, I believe. But then we have Ethan Laird, by the way, you guys. Just Ethan Laird has not yet been given the publicity that he deserves. Ethan Laird is good. He's good. He's good. Watch those games of Swansea while in the championship last season. Even when he went to Bournemouth in the for you, Ethan Laird was really a revelation. He really gave them a breathing space and was really someone that really attributed so much to the game of a team which goes by the names of Bournemouth and Swansea in there for you. So I'm eagerly waiting to see whether the manager is really going to give him some playing time today. That's what I'm eagerly waiting for in there for you. So I'm waiting to see whether Erik ten Hag is going to go ahead and really give Laird, Nathan, to get in something in there for you. Then we are having Dejan Spence, right? But all right. Manchester is red. Man City and Liverpool will have issues this season. Their teams are not weird for a real out-and-out striker. I do not like Icardi as well. All right. Man City and Liverpool will have issues this season. Their teams are not wired for a real out striker in there for you. But they're having real strikers. Liverpool brought in Darwin Núñez and Man City brought in Julian Alves and Erling Haaland. They are proven number 9s. But to me, we believe that they won the trophy when they don't have. They won the trophy when they don't have an out-and-out number 9. That's it. So to me, we believe that when you have Antoine Martial and you bring in Antony to play off the right side, that means if at all you're going to have Rashford leading line, you'll get Sancho to play off the left and Antony off the right. Put Rashford in the middle. You get? Or Antoine Martial, or sometimes you can play Bruno as a false 9. Then you bring in De Jong and Eriksen in that midfield and De Jong to really have a lot of creativity. When if at all you're having Dumfries or Dalot flying off the right flank, the right side, and Malacia with Luke Shaw flying well off that side, why not get in goals by creating chances in there for you? So I will believe that goals will come in and happen there for you. Mwanje Richard Huntington says, any update on Eriksen? It's rumored that, it's said, let me even go and get you that tweet. I have that tweet in here for you. Where is it? They said about Eriksen that Eriksen deal is expected to happen this week. That he's going to be part of the United squad in Austria in there for you, and everything is going to happen in there for you as really said in there for you. So I'm 100% sure everything is going to go on as planned in there for you. Eriksen to Manchester United has not yet been confirmed, but a verbal agreement was reached. A medical is really going to be taken, but they are saying that United are really so much skeptical about Eriksen because he really got himself a cardiac arrest, and they really believe that it's not right not to do very good tests in there for you on him before you really announce him. They believe They are supposed to go on and really take further tests on this lad before they really give him everything he wants. And Fabrizio is telling us that what is delaying this deal of Eriksen to Manchester United, it's because of the papers. Papers! You get that the lawyer of Eriksen is just going through these papers to see how authentic they are and which clauses are really so much touching them. So that's what Fabrizio is telling us. But we've been told by the Manchester United correspondents, I'm looking for that tweet. Where is it? What is the tweet about Eriksen? I really saw something about Eriksen today. Where is it? It's just a matter of time. Where is it? I want to show you it on your screen. Please and please, Eriksen, please, be good to me. Be good to me. Eriksen, be good to me. What is your tweets? Please show up. Show up, show up, show up. All right, let me search it. Let me just search it. It will show up. I want to give you a perfect answer to your question. So smash the like button, guys. We are close to 50 people watching in and we are only having 26 people liking this video. Smash the like button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it in there for you. And do the needful and really let me know of what you think in there for you. Eriksen is currently not signed in there for you. All right, Eriksen, please, where are you? There is something I'm looking about for Eriksen in there for you. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Smash it. I'm looking for Eriksen. There is something I'm looking about Eriksen in here. What I'm seeing is Eriksen to United right now, never signed contract. All right, he has not yet signed a contract with Manchester United. We know that. Eriksen is set to earn, all right. Eriksen is set to earn either you, all right, that's it. There is something I'm looking about Eriksen. Where are you? Please show up. Be good to me. Be good to me. It's a tweet that really meant so much to that question about Eriksen that they've been Huntington has really asked me about. I want to give you a perfect story and a perfect answer. Where is it? But it was so much about Eriksen coming in at United and expected to be in Australia by the end of this week. That's it. That's it. He's expected in Australia by the end of this week. That's it. Even Martinez is expected to join United by the end of this week. And expect this to be announced immediately in here for you. So, Eriksen tweet is nowhere to be seen. Well, I'm saying that he's not signed. That's what I'm saying. All right, but what I can tell you, Mr. Huntington, either for you, my fellow countrymen, that all you should know is that Eriksen is really the deal that United is on, verbally agreed, but we don't know the hinge into this deal. Fabrizio Romano is telling us that the agent is still looking through the contract United offered Eriksen. You get? Other reports are telling us that because he really got a cardiac arrest, United have needed to take him through a thorough process of really carrying out thorough medicals on him. That's it. So, but just know Eriksen is going to be a United player. That's it. Manchester United is red. I also fear for Antony's right feet, right price now. Having gotten Martinez for very high, he will cost a lot as an attacker. Will they still sell? They've sold almost the whole team. How much is our budget? First and foremost, don't be afraid of them selling. Ajax is a selling team. It's a selling club. It is a selling club. And mind you, they went ahead to buy in. They want to buy his replacement, a left-footed guy. He's a Portuguese. Is it Falsecao? In there for you, Sensecao? Is it the name of that? I don't really get it well, but they are going in for a left-footed winger from Portugal. You get? They know that Antony is really leaving. And I've heard a story that even Liverpool are looking at Antony. You get? Spurs are looking at Antony. So they aren't keeping Antony this season. They know it. They know it. And secondly, last season, they had to sell David Neres at close to 40 million pounds. They valued him at 65 million pounds and they never sold him. Guess what? They sold Neres this season to, is it Benfica FC Porto? 25 million pounds. So they don't want to get losses into that deal again. But because they are going to be a very bidding war in there for you, Antony is going to leave a side which goes by the name of Ajax and expect a high price on Antony. To me, I really believe that if United sells the following people, they can get in money. I believe that our budget is really at like 170 million pounds. And the reason as to why we never went into the news to publicize it, as Ed Woodward used to do, is that United doesn't want to be ransomed. You get? But we have the money. That's it. The money is there because they told us that United has 120 million pounds now. Add these deals, 56 million pounds. Sorry, right now there it is 61 million pounds for a player who goes by names of De Jong. 46 for a player who goes by the names of Martinez. That is almost 100 and what? 111, 116. It's 56, 61 plus 46. 51, 61 plus 46. 107 million pounds. Add on the 13 that we bought Malasia. That is 120. It said that we had a budget of 120. That's something I don't really believe because even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who was not a certified coach, was given 150 million pounds to spend. You remember? For Erik ten Hag, we are going to spend more because we are into, for players like Dema Freeze, we want a CDM, we want a right winger in Antony. So, after bringing some players, United is going to sell the following players. When you sell Tuanzebe, Eric Pay, Phil Jones, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, those are 4 players. You get? Which other players you're not going to sell? There is Teles, those are 5. So those 5 players can gather you close to 60 million pounds. So if I told you sell those 5 players, you can get in money to go ahead and really get in Antony. At 60 million pounds, Ajax will get us Antony. That's it. But I know Antony is going to be one of those late signings that United is going to make because Erik ten Hag is not worried because he has 100% confirmation from the player who goes by names of Antony. He told him that whenever you'll need me, I'll be there. So Antony wants to come to Manchester United. That's it. And the good thing is that even his agent is pushing the move for him to really come to United. So it's the same thing like that of Martinez. They can't keep Antony. That's it. They can't keep Antony, and they're going to sign his replacement. The guy is a Portuguese. He's a left-footed player in there for you. And you're asking me, how much is our budget? I already told you that story. That is Manchester is red. I think I've responded to most of your questions either for you. Then Destiny says, if CR7 leave, give Martial a chance. The chance is already there given to Martial, who's going to utilize it. And I know, for the times I've seen Antony Martial, he's one of the most clinical people we're having. But the problem people don't know that is affecting Antony Martial and Rashford's career, today I've even gotten a chance to tell you this. 1, no player has ever really blossomed when they keep changing managers on a team. That's one of the reasons why Paul Pogba gave when he was in Italy. He said in his own words that I never really lived up to the expectations of United fans in playing the game of football because they kept changing managers. And he was right. Look at Ronaldo. How did Ronaldo become a world-class player at United? He was with Sir Alex Ferguson for close to how many years? 6 solid years. Thierry Henry becoming a world-class player at Arsenal, it took him how many years? He came in 1996-87. It took him close to 6 years under the same manager to prove himself to the world that I'm really world-class. Messi at Barcelona, to become world-class, he was with Pep Guardiola for how many years? Close to 4-5 years. But at United, Rashford was brought into the mix. Martial was brought to the mix. Martial came in at 19. Rashford at 16 with Louis van Gaal. Guess what? 2 seasons, I think that in the last season of Louis van Gaal, that's when he brought them in. Do you expect them to come in and do the needful for you? Because Mourinho came in through with a different tactic. You get? Mourinho different philosophy, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer different philosophy, Rangnick different philosophy. For the 7 years Martial and Rashford have been at Manchester United, they've seen how many managers? Close to 5 managers in the names of Louis van Gaal, Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Ralf Rangnick. There is no way that player is going to get you what he wants. So let's pray to it that Ten Hag be here for the next 4 years or 5. You are going to see the best of Rashford and Antony, Martial and Sancho, because this manager is going to be knowing them. You get? So that's it. I support you either for you. Destiny either for you. Then Manchester is ready said, I wish Greenwood's case can be resolved. He will be real beast of the striker under Ten Hag. Yeah, that's true. Let's wait and see whether he really comes in through. And you say, I see an academy striker. McNeil is not yet ready. He's not yet ready. But we have strikers. Rashford was a striker. He was a striker, that's it. He was a striker. I remember in the game of Midfield when we brought on, when Memphis Depay, Robin van Persie, and Martial were injured because they are first choice centre forwards. They brought him in. He scored 2 goals in the game of Midlands. You remember that goal that time? It was UEFA Europa League. On the weekend we were playing Arsenal. He came in and scored a brace against Arsenal. We played Man City the next weekend. He scored a goal against Man City and we won by 1-0. Rashford is a striker. It is Mourinho that shifted him to the left. That's it. That's it. We have strikers, guys. We have strikers. We have strikers. You get? And the good thing is that when you bring in Antony, Dumfries as a right back, you bring in De Jong, you bring in a CDM with Danny Van Beek, Bruno Fernandes in there for you. We can even play with the false 9. It's a matter of creating chances. Bruno has shown you that he can put the ball at the back of the net provided you get him the chances. You get? So, why not do that? Why not do that? I think it's better. Let's not even focus about the center forward right now, because Martial can get us, can play some 40 games a season, I know. Then Rashford can come in and deputize as he plays on the left either for you. Antony can play off the left very well. Then Sancho can play off the right and Antony off the right. So I think it's good to go, man. It's good to go, man. Let's do that. That our young Arabi in the championship, what's the name? He's good to give this played chance, James Garner, to maybe great. You are talking about Laird. I like Laird. I'm looking forward to see how Eriksen Hag is going to adapt with him either for you, because he's better. He's good. Going forward, he's brilliant. He's exciting. You get? He has really genuine potentials and quality. This lad is really so much entertaining either for you guys. I'm left just 3 minutes to be here, and I'm Manchester is ready saying, all right, they talked about James Garner. That is Destiny said James Garner to maybe great. Yeah, he's great. And today I think we are going to get glimpses of James Garner. In the game of Liverpool, I think he had an injury, but now he is back. I saw him in training. He's back. I think he's going to play a part into this game today against Melbourne in there for you. And now I'm having Manchester is red. I heard Eriksen's medical is very rigorous one due to his underlying health issues. Yeah, that's it. His underlying health issues are really the problem as to why this deal has not yet really come to a happening. United are really trying to do a thorough checkup and a thorough medical in there for you to see that they give him a contract, because they're giving him a 3-year contract and they're giving him they're giving him £10 million sign-on fee and a weekly salary or wage of 150,000 pounds. That's it, a week. Red Devil Studio, my man, how are you guys? If at all you want to get some other content there for you, look for a channel known as Red Devil Studio. It's really nice, talking United and very many others. He really has some good, nice content there for you. You can as well pay a visit in there for you. He says, let's go, Frenkie de Jong should be next. Right, that's it. He's coming, I'm sure he's coming. Let Barcelona pay him the 17 million pounds or euros. He will be our player. That's it. I'm 100% sure for that. I know he will happen and will happen in there for you. United is red. I love your fan channel. Keep up the good work. I'm chatting from Nigeria. I heard the structure of the payment for Martinez allows us to pay in 4 or 5 installments, and that the upfront payment. I've not heard about that. Not really. Ajax won't accept that. United is coughing 50 million euros as an upfront fee and 5 million euros as add-ons. That's it. Ajax can't do such a deal. They can't do such a deal. They want 50 million euros upfront fee. That is like 43 million pounds in there for you. Upfront fee in there for you. I think it's 46 million pounds in there for you. Then Red Devil Studio, we still need a right back and a forward. I've explained already that a right back will come in after like 4 more signings. I believe that before we think of a forward and right back, we have to first get in De Jong, a central defensive midfielder, Antony. Then we start thinking about a center forward and a right winger, because we have players who can play those roles. But look at how we are so much thin into the midfield. We are thin. That's it. We are thin in the midfield. That's it. We should strengthen our midfield either for you by getting in De Jong and a central defensive midfielder in there for you. Then Manchester is red is 9 million. If that is true, it will save up more money for other deals. Who is 9 million? Who is 9 million? Who is 9 million? Who is 9 million in there for you? 6 now. All right. Thank you very much for watching in. It has been nice having you to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in on a daily. Manchester is red, Destiny, Red Devil Studio, which other person in there for you? There is Huntington from Uganda, Kampala. There is Rich Ramos. Thank you for watching in, guys. Thank you, Medisebugwawo, my OB. There is Uchi Gaming. Thank you for watching in. All of you have been nice having you to this channel. But before I really sign out, can I see 3 people smash the like button? I want to see 40 likes on this video. We are 3 likes less to make it 40. Smash the like button to make it 40, guys. Smash it, and make it 40 likes onto this video. I go by the names of Rock and David. We've talked about De Jong. We've talked about Eriksen. We've talked about Ronaldo either for you. And just know that it has just started. The day is just starting. It's young. And we are going to be live at exactly how many hours from now? At exactly 5 hours from now, we are going to be live onto this channel talking the confirmed lineups of Erik ten Hag versus Melbourne Victory in there for you. I sign out for now. See you later, my amazing people. You guys, you've given me my day. I'm smiling. You guys, this morning, we've had close to 70 people watching in. That means we are going to hit close to 500 watching in around midday. I'm going to return, guys. I love you. May the Almighty God bless you abundantly.